and I'm Aditi. I welcome you all to the study abroad session with us. LearnningTree is an edtech startup where we provide language programs to the students. And after that, we provide overseas opportunities and job opportunities in India to the students who graduate with us. We have over 10 different languages, starting from German, French, Spanish, Dutch, Russian, Arabic, and IELTS training, spoken English. Today we have Akshay with us from Sky Overseas, who is a new collaboration. Akshay, please take over the call.
Hello. Hello, Aditi, and hello, everyone. Thank you for the invitation, Aditi. Thank you so much, and thank you for the introduction. So, hello, everyone. As Aditi said, my name is Akshay, and I'm from Sky Overseas. So, at Sky Overseas, we do help people like you who are wishing to study abroad, and we are here to help you for all the services, starting from your profile evaluation till you fly to your dream universities. Give me a second so I can start my presentation. Just give me a second. It's taking a bit time.
No problem, Akshay.
Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So today we are going to discuss like why people are choosing Germany over other countries as their study abroad destination. So talking about Germany, so Germany, first of all, like whenever we are planning to go to abroad, first of all we check what are the top ranking universities, like what are their rankings, what curriculums they offer, are they good or not, what are the tuition fees and everything. So when it comes to Germany has very good top-ranked universities, naming as TUM, Technical University of Munich, which offers variety of courses. On top of that, the tuition fees is very low, or some universities may offer no tuition fees as well, depending on which state they are. Okay, and the options you get in this university are countless. Like whatever degree you are wishing to pursue, maybe engineering background, maybe management background, maybe MBBS or PhD or anything, mathematics, statistics, could be anything. You name it, you have it in this Germany. Okay. Plus, all these degrees are globally recognized. So if you're doing a degree from Germany, so you can work and study anywhere in any part of the world. Another good thing about Germany, inexpensive cost of living. So when you compare it to other countries, the cost of living in Germany is very low, like in considering in other parts of Europe itself. Plus, the work opportunities are very immense. On top of that, you can work here as a part-timer as well. You are allowed to work as 80 hours a month, that is 20 hours a week. On an average, you can earn 9 to 10 euros, you can say you can earn. So it can be around between 800 to 950 euros a month you can earn. Plus, other good thing is that you can travel to 26 plus European Union nations countries. That is a very good thing about it. Like you can, while studying and while working, you can travel to other countries as well and see the exposure there as well. Okay. Now talking about as we were discussing about the courses you can study, the most vividly experienced courses and talking about their experience in their particular field and everything, engineering is the most preferred courses people like to go for. And on the second hand, you can say business management courses, and then comes in maths and computer. So there is a lot of requirement as of now for maths and computer as well. Like Germany is entirely now moving toward digitization. So even the automotive companies are moving towards completely autonomous and electric vehicles and everything. So there's a lot of requirement of computer science and IT people as well. Plus, fine and applied arts are also in the requirement and in the necessity of the time of now. Now let's talk about general information, which is very most important part when you are planning for Germany. So there are two types of university. The first one is public one. The public one universities are governed by German government. So there is no tuition fees, as in the first we were discussing, and there is no or low tuition fees. So the no tuition fees are the public universities which are governed by German government. The second number of university is private university. These are not German governed, so that's why they are private. They are private entity, as in like big MNCs companies like Siemens, SAP, and everything. This company have their entity, private entity. This company has opened their own study destination. You can say that's are called as private universities. Now, when you go deep into public universities, there are again two types of universities: technical universities and applied science. So, what is the difference between technical universities and applied science universities? So, people who are wishing to pursue PhD after their masters and are more towards the theoretical part, they prefer TU, like technical universities. And people who are looking for directly into the market, like they are looking for job more practically oriented, they prefer applied science universities. Now, talking about the intakes, like which intake, when should we start the application process, what is the intake, and when you should fly. So there are two major intakes in Germany. The first one is March, which is called as summer intake, and the second one is October, which is called as winter intake. But to get into these universities, there has to be a proper timeline and proper documentation has to be done. So, but after the documentation, the main part comes in of application. So there are types of application which you have to keep in mind before applying. So there are two types of application. First is directly into the portal, okay, and second is through UniAssist. Let's take an example and explain it to you. So let's say, for example, of TUM, Technical University of Munich, considering mechanical course, it may be directly into their portal. So there will be no application fees for it. But if you are applying through UniAssist, there will be a application fees that starts from 75 euros for the first application, and respectively second, third, it will be 30 euros. There's an entire process of UniAssist which you have to follow, which is very different from the directly portal application. And to make this application successful and to get an admit, there is a set of documents which we need to prepare, which we will discuss in the another slide. Okay, so now after getting admit, doing this application and everything, then comes in the part of block account. Now, what is block account? Block account is an account which you open from India in a German bank. So as of now, you are in India, and the account which is open is in German bank. So it is blocked as if you're in India. So when you go to Germany and start your studies, first you have to do is like go to that bank and open your account and take that money and use it as your expenses. As of from last month itself, it has increased from 10,332 to 11,214 euros. Now then, accompanying it with travel and health insurance, it goes around 11,417 euros. So in talking about in INR, it is around 9.5 to 10 lakhs, depending on the currency rate. Now, after opening this block account, then we have to go for the visa. So in visa process, this block account is a very mandatory document. So block account, without this block account, we cannot even go for visa because they will directly reject it. Apart from this, there's a lot of other documents as well which we require for visa. As said, block account is an important. Other than that, most important document is your acceptance letter from the university. Apart from that, then your documents such as 10th, 12th, cover letter, such documents are required for the application of visa. Now, as we were discussing about the application and to get admit, to do this application, set of documents are required. So we will be discussing now about the documents required. So the first and most important document, your degree, that is your bachelor's degree. If you're going for master's, if you're going for bachelor, then it is 12th. Apart from that, it is transcript. Transcript is similar to your mark sheet, what you have, which you get in bachelor's or your 12th. That is exactly similar to a transcript. It will include everything starting from first semester to 8th semester or 6th semester, depending on type of degree you are doing. Apart from that, most important document is statement of purpose, which is also called as motivation letter. So in this letter, we have to mention what exactly we are going to do when we will be doing when we are in Germany. So it will state why we are going for this university, why we are going for this particular course, and how this course will benefit in our future. So it has to be all mentioned in the statement of purpose. Apart from that, we need to have a letter of recommendations. Minimum 2 letter of recommendations we require. If 3, then it is very good. It can be from your work or from your college as well. Talking about college, it can be from your head of department or from some of your professor, or even from your project guide who has done your project help you in your project in your last year. It can be either of them. Now coming to the language requirements. So there are basically two language requirements we have to consider when you are up for the application. So the first one is IELTS, which is an English language proficiency test. The score minimum is around 6.5, You need to score around 6.5 to get into very good public university. Apart from that, German language is also important factor. So as we are going up, we are applying, so a lot of people will be applying with us. It's always better to have German language to stand out apart from these people and to get an admit. So minimum A1 or A2 level is required depending on the requirements of the university. Apart from that, we need a CV as well stating what exactly we have done till now, and it should be an Europass format. Apart from that, your passport is also mandatory. Apart from that, work experience letters, if you have, let's say for example, you have done completed your bachelor's and you have done 1 or 2 or 3, any number of experience, so you need to have this experience letters as well, just to show the why there is a gap between your studies from now to till you are applying. Now, as we discussed in the general information about technical universities, so these are some examples of technical universities. As we discussed about TU Munich, this is the top one. TUM is the one. Second number is RWTH Aachen, then TU Berlin, TU Dresden, TU Braunschweig, TU Darmstadt, KIT, that is Karlsruhe Institute of Technology, University of Stuttgart, and Leibniz University of Hanover. Now talking about applied science universities, so these are some examples: Munich University, Ingolstadt University, Esslingen University, Hamburg University, Bremen, Bonn, and FH Aachen. So these are the basic universities where people generally target, as a lot of options are there. Now coming to the final part, how we will exactly help you in this entire process and getting to your dream universities. So first and foremost part we will do is like do your profile evaluation. So now profile evaluation consists of your entire thing, what exactly you're looking for, what are your past grades, what you have done till now, what was your curriculum, what were your credits. Because as Germany is providing free education or very low cost education, there's a strict criteria that you need to have 70 to 75% in your bachelor's. That is the minimum criteria. It should, if you are above, that's very good for you. Apart from that, we will help you with the university shortlisting process as well. University shortlisting is like what we will do basically is like we will share some options to you according to curriculum preference. You can choose from them, and after choosing from them, we will do the application depending upon the type of application, whatever it is. It can be directly into the portal or it can be through Uni Assist as well. After getting your admit, we will help you with the block account, as we discussed what exactly block account is. After this, we will help you with visa process as well. So it's an entire plus. There is an entire process we have to follow: getting booking an appointment, preparing your documents, preparing you for interview. We will do the entire process for you. We'll help you with preparation of documents as well. We will help you with the booking of date and help you with the interview process as well. Apart from this, which is the most important part when we are planning for abroad education, is your education loan. So we will help you with this process as well. We will connect to some bank people who will directly guide you for the entire loan process. Apart from that, if when you are in Germany, if you are finding some difficulties to get part-time jobs, it can be academic or non-academic. Non-academic are easy to get. It can be anywhere in stores, subway, or anywhere. But when talking about academic, it's a bit difficult because we have to be very specific. You need a proper CV and proper job interview has to be scheduled and everything. We will help you with that process as well. So this is all from my side. If you have any questions, Aditya ma'am, you can please take over from. Hello, Aditya ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Do we have any questions?
In case of any queries, you guys can freely ask Akshay.
I see there is one question. Shubham is saying, I have 64% in bachelor's in German skill grade, which is 3.1. Will I get into public applied science university? Shubham, it will be a very bit difficult because as you have clearly mentioned, your select is 3.1. So minimum average aggregate you should be 2.5. That is in German grade, which is goes around 70 to 75% in Indian grades. It will be a bit difficult to go into public universities on this case. That's good. You have 3 years of experience, but it will be a bit difficult. As I said, their main criteria is that you should have minimum 70%. So it will be a bit difficult. But if you want to try, we can definitely try with that as well. But it will be what we can do is like we have to apply to more applications. Like we have to do more applications, like 8 to 10 applications. But I'm not sure even with that we will get an admit. Satyansh is saying for a PhD, how many INR rupees is required and scholarship? Yeah, so for PhD, there is an entire different process. Okay, so it depends how many research papers you have and what kind of opportunities they have at that time. Because when we apply, na, first we have to check what they are giving. Talking about, as you said, about scholarship and everything. If they are providing scholarship, that is good. Otherwise, we have to take care of ourselves. And you're asking about the INR rupees, how many INR rupees is required. It is the block account you will require. As discussed, it is around 9.5 to 10 lakhs. Kushal is asking, are we discussing about only education today? Can Aditya ma'am, please, can you please answer this? Aditya ma'am. Talking about job seeker visa, Kushal, it's a bit tidy process. Like in for job seeker visa, na, you get only 6 months of visa. That in that you have to go there and find a job by yourself. It's a bit risky thing, but people do that. So it's your wish at the end. Like if you're planning, like you have, but for that also you need to have at least B1 level of German language. That too from Goethe certified. Because when you're going for interviews there, when you're in Germany on job seeker visa, they will certainly first check your aggregates plus your work experience plus your German certificate as well.
Hi, I have a doubt. Like, is it 12th grade important for the master's admission? I have like around 88 for my bachelor's. I mean 8.8. But my 12th grade is not really well. So does it actually matters?
Yeah, 12 grade doesn't matter as such, but bachelor's grade matters a lot. Like you said, what was your grade in 12 bachelor's?
12th was around 78, I guess.
And what was it in bachelor's?
8.8.
8.8 is good. So what exactly you're looking for?
I'm done my bachelor's in architecture, so I'm
Okay.
planning for some master's, something related to it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good score. You can look in, definitely you can look into with that. We can definitely look into it. We do have some different options. Plus in architecture, there are different criteria as well. It's like it's a mixed structure you will get in Germany. It's a very good exposure is there. You will get there.
Okay.
So if we Devin is saying if we have A2, whether we get preference over other students if we have less than 70%. Uh, it's not. It doesn't go like that, Devin. It's like what happens now. Let's say, for example, someone else is applying with you, and your score are similar. Okay, and if that guy has A1 and if you have A2, in that case, you will be given preference. So it all depends on what exactly score you are having and to whom you are compared to. It depends on that. Shubham is saying I applied for this winter semester through uni assist, but didn't met the cutoff marks around 2.5. So it didn't work out. So is there any hope? Yes, so Subham, as you're saying, so another hope you can get is into private universities. That's the last hope you will get. Harshit is saying, so what about hotel management in Germany? Yeah, people do go for hotel management as well. There's a lot of opportunity there. Even people go for house building, hotel management as well. So there's a lot of opportunity. You can definitely look into hotel management as well. But talking about hotel industry, na, you need to be very well versed with the language as well. Like, I will prefer minimum B2 level when we are going for job. Plus, you have to show very fluency while speaking as well. Just want to know how you will help for academic jobs. So what we do, Devin, is like what we will do is like first of all prepare your CV in German format and schedule some interviews for you. Prepare you for interviews as well, and then you have to go for the interviews. That's how we will help you exactly.
I have a question. Like, if, like, as you mentioned, like for private university, how much the tuition fee will be?
Okay. So what exactly you're looking for, Subham? For
Masters in computer science, data science, machine learning.
okay.
Yeah.
So there are different kinds of private universities. The range starts from you can say around 9,000 euros considering scholarship, and then it goes around 15 lakhs as well for the 1 year master. So
Oh,
there is
okay.
one, yeah. So the minimum you
I
can
mean,
get 9,000
for
euros.
2 years.
That is of 18 months. What I'm saying, 9,000 euros,
Okay,
it is of
okay,
18 months.
okay.
It's in Berlin. That's a very good course there. Plus, it's in Berlin, so it's a startup hub. So it definitely will have a lot of opportunities of part time as well, plus full time as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And the good thing is like when you're working part time now, so you can cover that money as well. It's very easy to cover that money. 9,000 euros like you can cover easily in your part time only.
Okay.
Yes.
Does Germany have like any scholarship options for masters?
See, scholarship options is for the for where like there is tuition fees. So as Germany is not having any tuition fees, so there is no scope of scholarships in that. But there are scholarships. What you can get is into block account. But there are very few related to particular related field. For architect, we can look into the certain scholarship options as well. Particularly related architect, as you are from architect background. So in that field, we do have some scholarships as well. But
Yeah.
it's all on merit basis. So we have to
Okay.
be very good scorer. Then you have to have proper good portfolio. We have to mention everything in that. We need to a proper cover letter for the scholarship and everything.
Okay, but like, what would be like the minimum CGPA required for applying for scholarships and all? Because like I saw dad is having like one scholarship for architecture.
Yeah, that's what I am saying. I'm saying even seeing the same scholarship. There's no such thing as the minimum score. Anyone can apply. It depends on the how many people are applying, and it's on the merit basis.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
So
no such
like,
thing.
if you have certificates from like doing some what's it, like social work and like volunteering and all, will that
Yes,
be like helpful at an add-on or something?
yes, definitely, definitely. Social work certifications, NGO work certification definitely will boost it up. Plus, you need to
Yeah.
have a good portfolio for architect as well. Like you are working and everything. Like in architecture, you need to have a proper portfolio showing that work we have done till now. This is our
Yeah.
portfolio. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what about the language proficiency? Will that add on?
Definitely, definitely. Whatever documents you will be showing them, which is beneficial to your for your course, definitely add on. Plus, it is a competition you will or you're facing with other people. So, as
Mhm.
much documents you are having as compared to other people, it will definitely boost your profile, having a percentage of higher chance to get scholarship as well.
All right. All right. So when is the application starting for scholarship? Is it like after we get the visa or like after we get the admission letter?
It's no, it's not like this. You can apply anytime. But the important thing is always better to apply after getting admit only, because that time we are sure that we can definitely mention that we have got an admit. Like we
All
have
right.
to make a proper cover and we have to mention everything that why we are applying for the scholarship. So in that first point will be like we have got an admit. So always better to
Mm.
have an admit than apply for the scholarship.
Okay. Fine.
Yes. So Satyansh is saying transportation engineering consultant part-time job is available there. Yeah. See, it depends on what area you are, where you are located, and what opportunities you have that area. Depends on the area particularly. So if it is available in that area, we can look for that as well. Harshit is saying right now I am a fresher and I have no experience, so it's possible for job. See, directly for job, it's very difficult. It's always better to go for some master. Then it's easy as you are. The most important advantage of having a master degree is that you get a post study visa of 18 months. So you can stay there for 18 months after your masters and look for the job. And plus, on in that time while searching for job, you can work as a part timer as well. So it gives a lot of time for you to find a job. But in case you directly go for job, that is only for 6 months, and plus there is no as guarantee that you will get directly job. You have to keep on giving interviews and everything. Plus in that also you have to open a block account as well for the 6 months. So in that you are also investing. So we have to check what every part which is feasible to us and what is the ROI we are getting on that. Right now I heard of